morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning. I'm drinking my coffee and I have my video making glasses on. I haven't been wearing them for some reason, but it's 45 degrees, so it's chilly but crisp, and there's no rain, so I'll take it. I'm going to take my time and get together this morning. I made extra boiled water so I can wipe myself down. I was going to take a shower, but I think I'll just wait until I can find an Anytime Fitness. So in the meantime, I'll just give myself a nice wipe down. That's probably the hardest thing about doing the van stuff for me, is I hate being dirty. I ran the furnace last night and used almost no propane, so that's good. It was right between these two marks. All right, well, I'm gonna sit down, have my breakfast, and figure out the plan for today. I've identified a rest area just outside of Boise that I've targeted as my destination, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna stay there or find someplace else around there. Boise from here is about 4.5 or 5 hours, depending on how fast I'm going. And I'll stop at some point, so I would probably figure 5 hours. So that puts me there mid to late afternoon by the time I get out of here. You know, in zombie movies, when they're like holed up in a building and they're looking out the window and the zombies are all standing around waiting for them to come outside, I've kind of got that situation going on here. All right, there were like 6 of them here. They must have seen me coming. They're waiting for me to come outside. Stop it. Oh, we have visitors again. Let's see if we can visit them without running them off. Oh, look at all these little buggers. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Like, what do you want? I don't trust him. That's that traveling solo guy. Let's get the guy out of here. All right, there's the mosquitoes. It's like a little cloud of them right now. All right, I'm gonna go back inside. All right, it's about time to mosey. I am fully awake now, and I just need to do a pre-flight, make sure everything is secure and ready for travel. I think my bananas are probably fine. They haven't really been moving around, but everything else is secured. Drawers, doors. I think we're all set. I'll do a quick walk around. I checked the coolant last night just to make sure that we weren't having any issues there. Before I get on the highway, I like to do a walk around just to check the tires and look for anything that might be an issue or a hazard. But I think we are in good shape. Still have a license plate. Propane is off. And we're all set. All right, I think we're ready to hit the road. This is a pretty spot. If I were visiting, I would stay here for a couple of days, but I'm kind of in transit. I don't want to take too long to get up to Seattle. I'd like to be there by the weekend. So my current plan puts me there Friday, and I'll have to come back to some of these places, I suppose. So here it is. Say goodbye to Willard Lake, and let's get going. Well, eventually we'll get out of here. I made it up to the front and then I turned the wrong way, so I just went right past
Keep right, then turn left.
I went past my campsite. But now I know the way out, so let's try this again. Well, I happened to make a pit stop and discovered that I have a screw that came out and it started ripping this part of my bumper off. This is existing damage, I think, because it's been taped up before. But the screw was holding it down and keeping it from being a problem. So I don't know if I have a screw. I have Gorilla Tape to take care of that, but gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to hold that down. Alright, this is going to have to do it. I don't have any screws, but I've got the panel kind of taped to the bracket. And then I closed up some of the opening here so that it doesn't catch the wind. I'll have to stop and get a screw to drive through there. This was one of the little mishaps that I inherited from the previous owner. So hopefully that holds. All right, I've got the bumper cover taped on. I think it's secure. I planned on stopping up ahead someplace for lunch anyway, so maybe there's a Walmart or a Home Depot or something up there also. I just need a screw to drive in something substantial to hold that cover in place. The tape is okay. I've got the tape attached to the bracket, but I need something a little stronger just to make sure. I'll leave the tape on anyway, but I don't know what to do about that bumper cover. Parts aren't available, and finding Rialtas that are, you know, being parted out, they've already been picked over. In the meantime, my little Gorilla Tape fix will have to work, and I'll figure out the rest of it later. So back on the road. All right, I found an Ace Hardware up ahead about an hour, so I'm going to stop there. I know exactly what I want, and I will get that bumper cover secured, and then I don't have to keep looking out my window. I am glad that I stopped, though. I wasn't stopping for that. I was stopping to make a pit stop at the rest stop there, and as I walked away, I noticed that it was hanging, so I'm not sure that it would have lasted much longer. Anyway, see you at Ace Hardware. Okay, I think I have enough options to make something work. Some thicker screws, some thinner ones, and then a couple of finishing washers. So I'll see if I can get that buttoned up and secure, and then get out of here. I'm in a little podunk town in Idaho. It's cute. Anyway, finished product. That should do the trick. The screw is, I have a bigger screw if I need it. That seems to be okay. There's the finished product. It just goes through into this bracket here, holds it in place. It's pretty sturdy, so I think we're good. I've made it to Oregon. I'm inside the Oregon border. I'm staying, actually right now I'm at the Snake River rest area, just inside Oregon. And I may actually stay the night here. It's not very busy. There's a little bit of road noise, but that's never really bothered me anyway. And it's a nice location. There's some green and picnic tables, and I may just stay here. I'm looking right now to see if there's anything else nearby that would be easy to get to. But if I can't find anything, I'm not real concerned. I'll just shack up here and start out tomorrow. Well, I did move. I didn't go to BLM land. I just changed rest stops. So I was on the westbound on the Oregon side, and now I'm on the eastbound on the Idaho side, but it's a much nicer view. That's the Snake River behind me. And road noise is not appreciably any better. It's probably just the same, but it's a really cool location. The other one was not close to the water. I bet this is going to be really pretty when the sun goes down. So there we are. That's a nice way to end the day, I think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. And we will start the day tomorrow. See where we end up.